Ba-bum bum. Ba-bum bum. Ba-bum bum.
A is for Astrid, a dog with a smile. Her angel food cake had artistic style.
Ba-bum bum.
B was a beagle named Bella McGee. She dreamed about bagels with poppy seed fleas.
Ba-bum bum. Ba-bum bum.
C is for Calder, who delivered the cheese. His diminutive size let him skateboard with ease.
Ba-bum bum. Ba-bum bum. Ba-bum
D is for Daisy, who could eat her own weight if a big Dagwood sandwich appeared on her plate. E is for Edsel, whose tastes were refined. He liked to sip Earl Grey tea when he dined.
Ba-bum bum.
F is for Fifi, whose temper turned jolly when frolicking around with her flying farfalle.
Ba-bum bum.
G is for Gilda, whose tastes were extreme. She ate so many gherkins, her fur turned bright green. H is for Homer, who's inclined for the cold, so he ate habaneros by the threefold.
Ba-bum bum. Ba-bum bum.
I is for Izzy, a Zen yoga master. His penchant for ice cream made his routines go faster. J is for Jethro, who may be small fry, but he ate a whole jackfruit in 3 or 4 tries. K is for Klaus, who could play fetch all day. He was tossed a ripe kumquat and barked out,
Oy vey.
Ba-bum bum.
L is for Lulu, who licked all within reach. She turned into licorice, yes, even her leash. M is for Marvin, who fetched for his masters a couple of Mai Tais with no spillage disasters.
Ba-bum bum.
N is for Nestor, a champion cur. His nonpareil fixation was shown in his fur. O is for Otto, an obedient fella. He sits and he stays for oysters Rockefeller.
Ba-bum bum.
P is for Pippa, a pug from the pound. On a pile of persimmons, she'd chase her tail round.
Ba-bum bum.
Q is for Quentin, a healer who knew that you can't quaff a quince till it's cooked through and through. R is for Raoul, whose eyes got all dewy when he shopped for the makings of his ratatouille.
Ba-bum bum. Ba-bum bum.
S is for Suki, whose great facial hair obscured the sashimi on her derriere.
Ba-bum bum.
T is for Tenzing, who was in a kerfuffle. While sniffing the daisies, he discovered fresh truffles.
Ba-bum bum.
U was Uriah, whose udon beehive was a perch for bald eagles, and that is no jive.
Ba-bum bum.
V is for Vito, a spunky young fella who ran through the grasses that smelled of vanilla. W is for Waldo, whose waffle fixation meant he peed sticky syrup, which increased isolation.
Hey.
X is for Xylon, who straddled a Zuba and rode the big waves while playing the tuba. Y is for Ema, who loved cushy bedding. Her tiny tush fit inside a Yorkshire pudding.
Ba-bum bum.
Z is for Zelda, whose personal motto was "Watch me jump over this behemoth Zuccato."
Ba-bum bum. Ba-bum bum. Ba-bum bum.